The Disney World parks have reopened, and a lot of people are asking themselves, should I go? And we're going to talk about that right now. Hey everyone, I'm Jim Spangler, the Goofy Guy, and welcome to the Goofy Guy channel. If you love all things Disney and love to learn about Disney, be sure to hit that subscribe button below and click that notification icon so that you never miss a video when they come out. Walt Disney World just opened up the Magic Kingdom and Animal Kingdom on July 11th. Now, a lot of people are wondering, is this too soon? Is it too early to be opening up the Disney parks? Disneyland was planning on opening on July 17th, but they've postponed that indefinitely because of this coronavirus pandemic. A lot of people think that Walt Disney World has kind of jumped the gun on this. Now, I know that Universal Studios and SeaWorld opened up a month ago, and up to this point, we haven't heard anything about the virus being transmitted in those parks. But we really don't know. I mean, the statistics aren't really very accurate as far as that's concerned, as far as tracing and such. And in Florida, the coronavirus cases are just skyrocketing. They're really having a problem right now, especially in a few hotspot areas. And so the concern is, have they opened up too early? Have they opened up and are putting people at risk? And I understand that concern. I myself am concerned about that too. I'll be honest with you, I don't have a trip planned in the very near future. And it's for that very reason. I am concerned about what's happening with this pandemic and the virus. And to be honest, it is scary to think of going to a park where thousands of people are going to be at. And you're going to be touching things that other people have touched. And you're just not sure how clean things are going to be. I understand that. I will say this. Disney is going above and beyond trying to make you feel safe and make sure that people are safe. If you listen to the Goofy Guy podcast, you know that this last episode, released this last Thursday, episode number 50, was all about Julie, my co-podcaster's trip to Walt Disney World. Now, she went to Walt Disney World and the parks were not open. But what she was talking about was all the care that Disney and the cast members are taking to make sure that not only you feel safe, but that you are safe. She talked about coming down from the Lime Garage into Disney Springs, and at the bottom of the escalator, the jobs of two people were to clean the escalator railing if you had touched the escalator railing. That was their whole job, to make sure that that escalator railing was clean and safe for the next person on that escalator. That's amazing, and that is above and beyond what you would think of them doing. She also talked about in the hotel rooms how the remote control was in a plastic bag and marked as clean and sanitized, and that any door handles were marked as clean and sanitized. Even the toilet bowl flusher, the little handle on the toilet bowl, was marked as cleaned and sanitized. They're really, really working hard to make sure that you know that your safety is important and that they're doing everything that they can. Now, I'm sure you're like me and you've seen lots of videos of people visiting the parks because that's what a lot of people do, right? There's a lot of bloggers and vloggers and Disney people that are able to do that. I happen to live in Chicago, and so it's not convenient for me to just hop down there whenever. But what we're seeing is Disney really going above and beyond to make sure that you're safe. First of all, the word on the street, the quote street, Main Street, I guess, is that everybody is wearing masks and everybody is really complying with that. And if they're not, then Disney is very nicely making sure that they are. They're also making sure that social distancing is taking place, which is reassuring to people that, you know, they take the safety seriously. We all know that Splash Mountain is changing themes. My last video was all about the change of the theme of Splash Mountain. And the gift shop that's at Splash Mountain is really busy. So what they've done is that you have to make a reservation to get into the gift shop for Splash Mountain because so many people want to get in and buy that merchandise. I totally understand it. I would love to grab some of that merchandise myself. I've also seen videos, let's just call it out, Mickey Views, who I really Braden, I really trust him. I trust what he thinks and what he says. He's been doing it for a long time and loves Disney and wants to see them succeed also. But he's very honest about things. And he even talked about the fact that on the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train ride, every other train is being sent out empty. The reason for that is that they're taking that load time to make sure that the trains are clean. So they'll have a train full of people that ride the ride. That they get out, they clean that train, and then they send it off empty. And then the next train comes in and they load people into the train. That is really quite amazing and quite above and beyond. And I know that at Splash Mountain, there's somebody that's specifically spraying down every seat, every handlebar, every touch surface in every single log that's going on Splash Mountain, because I've seen videos of it. I've seen them doing it. Also, if you've seen videos, the numbers of people in the parks, I mean, the parks look like they're empty because they've allowed so few people. Now, that being said, it's really up to you. Do you feel safe in this pandemic heading to Walt Disney World, to the parks? There are signs every place that say that you're going at your own risk, that Walt Disney World is not responsible for you if you catch the coronavirus while you're at Walt Disney World. It is your own risk, and it's a risk you need to seriously think about. This virus is serious. People are dying every day from this virus, and the numbers seem to be going up right now instead of going down. And so you really need to think about whether that's worth it to you. To some people, it will be worth it, and that's great. And to other people, it won't be worth it, and that's great too. Everybody has to make their own decision. What's right for themselves, what's right for their family. And there's no right or wrong answer. But do know that Disney is doing everything that they can to try to help the situation and try to help you feel safer. And I believe that they take it very seriously. Now, do I believe that Disney will close those parks again if it gets worse? To be honest with you, I don't think that's going to happen. I think Disney needs those parks open. Financially, I think they need those parks open. The Equity Union, the Actors Equity Association, which is the actors union which represent all the live performers at Walt Disney World, is fighting with Disney right now about the safety procedures for their people in their union, for those actors and performers and singers that you see. So right now you may not even see those people performing. And the reason is they want to make sure that the people in their union are safe. That's the whole point. And right now they're not happy with what Disney is doing for their people. They don't think that temperature checks and such is enough. They want testing done on employees to make sure that they're safe, that they're not passing that virus. So, like I said, the decision is up to you. Do I think that Disney is doing what they can to make their guests safe? I think they are. I think they're doing everything in their power to make sure that you feel safe. Are you 100% safe? No. Nobody can say that you're going to be 100% safe. It only takes one person. And it only takes one surface or one conversation to spread this virus. And so each person has to make this decision on their own. Good luck with that. I wish I had a better answer for you. The answer is that Disney's doing what they can, but it is your own risk. So, that being said, if you like this video and you like the information, you like the conversation that we're having, please click the like button below, smash that like button, as people say, and be sure that you click the subscribe button and the notification icon so that you get those notifications when new videos come out. I'm Jim Spangler, the Goofy Guy. I loved spending this time with you. If you decide to go to the parks, let me know. Leave a comment below what you think. You may disagree. Let me know that too. I'd love to hear everybody's opinion about the Disney parks opening so soon. I know Disney fans are excited, but I know that we also have to be realistic. So, with that said, everybody take care of your neighbors, check in on each other, be safe, wear your mask, and I'll talk to you soon.